Well, hey everybody, we're back. Technical difficulties. Grandpa doesn't know how to operate his freaking camera. But we're about at Jerry's. We're tearing down this new acquisition. We've already seen that we've got one cylinder that is just totally toasted, racked beyond belief. Went ahead and pulled the second head off and giving this an inspection right now.
This cylinder looks bad as well.
Wow.
It looks like it's shrapnel from the other, from this bottom piston here. Number 5 looks like number 8 has some remnants littering the cylinder.
Well, would that have been blowback through the intake valve?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thought.
Because as this motor is pumping the air like it's supposed to do, because you know, that's all engines are. But if you look here, here's the intake or the exhaust valve. Let me see, hold on. Yes, this is the exhaust valve side right here. And this is where the fuel gets shot into.
Mm-hmm.
So as the flame swirls, it originates from here and it comes out. So that is how that actually works. Pretty cool stuff.
But so it appears that when this number 5 cylinder cratered, in the process of that valve being opened,
when it backfired, it sent pressure back up through the valve. You can hear it.
Yeah.
See, all this little stuff right here has to go somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So it goes back up into the cylinders. This is the intake valve, I believe. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, well, there's just water coming out. That's fine. I don't know. What do you think? You want to pull the pan off? See how how much damage we got?
I don't know, man. That sounds pretty scary.
I am here for it.
Getting a little oil look like too.
Yeah, the blocks, stuff in the blocks got to come out. All right, let's figure this thing out here, huh?
Good.
If you've got time.
Well, I do have to go to the grocery store for the wife, so we'll see what happens here.
That's a 13.
Loctite.
Now, Jerry's just getting a little too quick. Missed a bolt.
Well, that makes it a lot harder to get off.
Yeah. I need to slow down a little bit sometimes. Especially for my hand says so too.
Mm-hmm.
My hand is telling me, hey. So it appears we had a little bit of a catastrophic kiss and tell, number 5. And
So basically,
number 8 got its feelings hurt.
yeah, pretty much so. Got a little slap on the face here. So what you had was basically catastrophic valve stem failure.
Oh, no.
No?
That was piston met valves. And things went horribly wrong.
So that would have occurred how with
High RPM matched with oil failure, oil pump failure. On these direct drive in or direct injection engines, most of it is powered off of oil pressure. So when the oil pump dies,
that throws your cam out of
throws the
sync.
cam phaser out, and at high RPM, that cam phaser is working hard.
So that basically old school would have been like you losing a tooth on your timing chain or something, or gear,
the gear on the timing
and
gear.
throwing your valves timing totally out and throwing a valve into a head into a piston. I liked it in the old school. It was a lot easier to understand.
But power and efficiency here, it's pretty tough to argue with these motors.
Well, I mean, apparently people are getting paid big bucks to design them.
Peekaboo. Oh.
Well, it came off.
And a lot of people today would just be like, well, that motor's scrap.
Well,
And
it would be at a dealership.
to most people, it is. But to this guy,
Well, most people don't have all of the stuff you have
I just
do this. This is
I look, ooh, that's nice. I look at this and go, all right, it's kind of a challenge. And I like a good challenge. Because I want to bring it back as the $1 Million Man.
we have the technology.
Oh, there's that.
Don't end up leaving something down in there
I'll
that
get
gets
that here in
sucked
a
up
minute.
later. Yeah. Rebuild an engine and leave something in there that sucks it up after you rebuilt it.
I'm going to have to find that later. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
That's ugly, son.
There's chunks everywhere. Holy cow.
I like this one myself. That's pretty good size.
Yeah, that's about the size of a 380 round. Oh, but yeah, but look at all this. Look at all this.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's roll this thing over. Let's see what the bottom end looks like. shall we?
Wow. Yeah, that might have been a valve. Wow, that's insane.
All right. I'm gonna have to get a bolt for that. Hey, look, you can see my hand.
Oh my God. No, leave it to Jerry. Oh, it just needs a carburetor rebuild. No. Wow.
It'll be fine. I'll have
Yeah.
it back up and running forever.
Is that you'll have it up and running sometime in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Wow.
a couple other projects in front of this.
Yeah, I was
This
going
was
to say, it's not like you're not limited
This was
on.
a known long-term project. This wasn't a
Okay, so
turnaround.
we've learned a very important lesson today, boys and girls, based on this engine and what we know about what caused this. What would our master guru tell us to do if we have this kind
Make
of
sure
an
you
engine?
have enough oil in this engine. It takes 10 quarts. Make sure you have quality motor oil. Full synthetic, preferably Mobil 1, my personal recommendation. And just, if you're going to do a sustained high RPM engine operation, better have an oil temperature gauge as well, just to make sure you're not running. Google's your friend on that one. Take it as you will. If you're going to be doing sustained high RPM operating, you're going to need to put another oil cooler on top of whatever the factory may have put in there.
So this engine isn't designed for racing as a stock engine.
It is, but it's not designed to be held in third forever. So
That's why they give you more gears, right?
that's why they had 3 more. Yeah.
Wow.
So, just food for thought, quality fuel, quality oil. If you're gonna play these little games like this, and you're gonna play in this arena, you better have enough money to provide quality lubricants and food for this engine.
Don't be stupid.
Try to be mindful of what you're doing. Remember, it is your ass on the line, so quite literally.
It is.
A little piece of sheet metal between you and a whole lot of outs.
Yeah.
A lot of outs.
If you, like I'm sure Jerry and myself have experienced those years at the track, you have one of these suckers explode and go shrapnel city, especially in drag racing, where I've got some experience on the quarter-mile track, photographing and stuff like that. These suckers go off. If you're anywhere close, you run a potential of catching some frag.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes it could be minor, sometimes it could be deadly. Not to mention your crews, your line staff, and the guy sitting right behind this damn thing. Jerry, thanks a bunch. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to have to get back out here and do some more wrenching. I mean,
Yeah. I got a 327 I'm doing next, so.
Yeah, I mean, everything else that's going on. So thanks for joining us, guys. Have a great week upcoming. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.
God bless.